All right, everyone, buckle up, because today we're diving into a topic that can make even the most seasoned professional sweat a little. Performance improvement plans, better known as PIPs. Now, before you hit that skip button, let me reassure you, we're not here to turn you into PIP experts overnight. Think of this deep dive as a way to kind of demystify the whole thing, give you the knowledge to navigate this topic with, well, a little more confidence, right?
Exactly.
We're going to explore the structure, the goals, maybe even uncover some surprising things about PIPs along the way.
I think there will be some surprises.
Now, our source material today is a real-world PIP template, a document that outlines a plan to help an employee improve their performance in specific areas. This isn't some, dusty old theoretical framework, right? This is the real deal. And the first thing that jumps out at me is the areas of concern section. And it's interesting how this section really emphasizes documenting everything, observations, discussions, even previous counseling sessions. It's all got to be written down, right?
Yeah, it feels very deliberate, doesn't it?
It does.
And that's critical, not just for legal reasons, but because it demonstrates to the employee that this PIP isn't arbitrary. It's the culmination of a process, a series of conversations, observations, and that can make a huge difference in how they receive it.
That's a great point. It's not just saying, hey, we're putting you on a PIP.
Yeah.
It's about showing that there's this history, right? That it's been a process. Okay, so let's move on to the improvement goals section. What I find really smart here is this two-tiered approach. You've got the big picture improvement goals, those high-level areas that need to be...
What needs to change?
Exactly.
So, for example, if an employee is struggling with communication, a high-level improvement goal might be to enhance communication skills.
Got it. And then it goes deeper, right? It drills down to the activity goals. These are the specific, actionable steps that lead to those broader improvements. So that's the how, I guess.
Exactly.
How are we going to actually make those changes happen?
Right.
So, to improve communication, an activity goal might be to attend a workshop on active listening, something like that.
Yeah, exactly. And this two-tiered approach is so smart because it breaks down what can feel like a massive, overwhelming task into manageable steps. This not only makes success feel more attainable for the employee, but it also reflects a core principle of effective performance management, breaking down big goals into smaller, actionable steps. So it's less daunting for the employee. And it increases their chances of success.
Right. It's like creating a roadmap instead of just saying, go climb that mountain. And what I really like is that the template doesn't stop there. There's a whole resources section. It explicitly lists all the resources available to the employee. It feels like they really want to set the employee up for success.
Absolutely. And that ties back to the idea of psychological safety. If employees feel supported and trusted, they're more likely to embrace the feedback, strive for improvement. It's not just about providing tools, right?
Right.
It's about demonstrating a commitment to the employee's development.
It's like saying, we're in this together, and we're here to help you succeed. I'm also really curious about the expectations section. It seems like they're going to great lengths to avoid any ambiguity. They lay out the measurable performance standards the employee needs to meet.
You're absolutely right. That's crucial for ensuring everyone is on the same page regarding what success actually looks like. We're talking objective, measurable goals, leaving no room for misinterpretation. It's like providing a clear destination on that roadmap we talked about.
Exactly. Now, this timeline for improvement with the 90-day deadline, it seems pretty strict. Do you always have to stick to this rigid time frame?
Not necessarily. While structure is important, flexibility can be key in certain situations. For example, if an employee's performance issues are related to a personal hardship, a more extended timeline might be appropriate. The key is to adapt the timeline to the individual circumstances, while still maintaining a sense of urgency and accountability.
That makes sense. And speaking of accountability, the template has sections for progress checkpoints and follow-up updates, outlining a schedule of meetings, memos, check-ins. So this is like a dynamic process, right? Not just a one-time conversation.
You got it. Consistent communication and feedback are absolutely essential for a successful PIP. This isn't a set-it-and-forget-it document. It's about ongoing dialogue, support, course correction along the way.
Makes sense. Of course, we can't ignore the timeline for improvement, consequences, and expectations section. This is where the template gets real, I guess. It lays out the potential outcomes, including the possibility of termination if expectations aren't met.
This section definitely highlights the seriousness of a PIP, but it also provides much-needed clarity and transparency. It's about setting clear expectations and ensuring everyone understands the potential consequences of not meeting those expectations. It's not about creating fear, but rather ensuring everyone is fully aware of the stakes involved.
Right. And to round things out, there's a confidentiality clause emphasizing the importance of handling the process with discretion.
Exactly. It's all about maintaining professionalism, creating a safe and supportive environment where the employee feels comfortable addressing their performance concerns and working towards improvement.
So there you have it, our deep dive into the structure of a PIP, revealing not just a document, but a whole process designed to support employees and ensure clarity for everyone involved. Now here's something to ponder. Imagine you're on the receiving end of a PIP. It can be stressful, right? So how can organizations use this process not just as a corrective tool, but as a genuine opportunity for growth and development? What does the structure of the PIP tell us about the organization's approach to performance management, their commitment to its employees? Think about it. The way we approach performance improvement can reveal a lot about a company's culture and values. Keep those thoughts swirling, and we'll catch you on our next deep dive. See ya.
Bye.